Alright, welcome back. We're going to play some more Orcs Must Die Deathtrap. We played a little bit earlier, got some upgrades, but we've probably only played maybe 3-4 maps of this game so far. So we're going to try to get some more maps played through. We're going to try to unlock some new traps. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time.
Let's show him what this wand can do.
Alright. So, alright, let's see where we picked up from the last time. Alright, so let's talk to Gabriella. We have 239 skulls that we can spend. I was thinking of maybe saving up and getting this one, which is Proximity Orb does 100% more damage. That's kind of a lot. And we also have, wow, it's 500, jeez. Headshots deal additional 50% damage, dang. And accurate reload grants 3 additional ammo bonuses. So that's pretty cool. If you get this, and then this you have like +6. 2 additional clone spot. Ooh, that's actually pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And then what does this one do? Proximity Orb does another. Whoa. So Proximity Orb would end up doing mega damage. There's also these other things you can do for a lot cheaper. So like launch damage, deal 10% damage, additional War Mage damage to launched enemies. Revive War Mages faster. Increase critical chance on primary attack by 3%. That's actually pretty cool. And the War Mage health is also increased by 200. So I could get this and this. Increase my health from 1,000 to 1,400. Not a bad idea. Also trying to see, start with additional Rift Point. Start additional 400. Overdrive costs 10%. Increase the damage on all 4 traps by 10%. That's actually not a bad one to get. Where are the other swords? The swords are primary damage. So where is there another one? So there's one here. Is there? I don't think there's another sword on here. So basically, you can only really increase your overall damage by a little bit. So not a ton. Reduce the cost of all ceiling traps. I think I might actually go this way and get to this, and that way we'll have and that way we'll eventually have 10% increased damage, which I think is actually pretty useful. So that's that, and then what does this brewing thing do? I don't even think I checked this out last time. What do you do? What are you? Spend your skulls here to purchase an elixir that will last through your next run. Only one elixir can be purchased at a time and cannot be refunded. Racheli, what is up? One-time elixir clears any active elixir effects. Secondary and specialty both gain an additional. Oh, melting increases bone range. Gain an additional 5,000 coins after each wave. Dang! Chests are free to open. Ooh. Set up becoming immune to all. Ooh. Oh, that's kind of cool. Traps are randomly slotted and locked to the loadout bar. Interesting. Physics trap launch enemies twice as far. Ooh. That one's pretty cool. I see. Okay. Well, it looks like if that's the case. then let's go up and see. I think I had one more gold skull that I could try to use. Oh no, I don't have any gold skulls. Okay, no gold skulls, which is fine. But we did buy, last time I did buy the steam vent. I also bought the grinder, which I love. And then we all bought the molten gold, which is pretty cool too. So we could definitely use these. I'm trying to think of what I would even get rid of. I don't really use this floor trap all that much, to be honest with you. So I may change that out for a molten gold. And then I don't really use the lightning all that much, so I'm going to change that one out with the steam vents. Steam vents are incredible. What is up, my guy? Thank you. I like that. Cool. So thank you, Rachel. I appreciate you doing that. We just wanted to check out to make sure that both our chats were coming through correctly on my side. So that way, if you're watching on YouTube or on Twitch, I will be able to see all of your messages, which is what people want. I think. I don't know. Do people want that? Is that just something I made up? I don't know. Okay, let's get into it and let's play some games here. Select a mission. So I really want to try one of these at some point. These level 3 stars, but yeah, that seems kind of crazy. So heavy hitters, orcs deal 50% more damage. Dang. A pair of fire elementals appear with every wave. I don't like this, only because the fire elementals also damage your barricades, and I feel like that's just going to be a pain in the ass to deal with. So I think we're going to go with this one, that they deal more damage. That's going to kind of suck, but
ready to go. Let's get it.
It's only level 3, so I think it'll be pretty easy actually. And then, you know, at the end of the day, let's just not get hit. I think that's the strat. The strat is don't get hit, ever. Bum 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 bum. Hedge maze. This map is actually really cool. There's so many different ways to like get to lure orcs where you want them to go. And I love that. So we'll block off this one. That way they'll go all the way up here. We're gonna block off this one. I just
barricade in place. This'll stop them.
And then here's something I was kind of thinking. So last time I played this, we blocked off this side right here. Ooh, there's a chest right there. I'm gonna open this chest. 5,000 coins. All right, we're gonna do it. I don't know what it did. I don't even know what those things are, to be honest with you. But we got them anyways. So anyways, last time we blocked this off. And then they just went all the way through, kind of got through the middle here. But you know what? I was like, man, you know what I could do? I could easily block this off right here. Boom, boom. Hear me out.
This is the perfect place for a barricade.
We blocked this off. Actually, I don't know if we even need to do that. All right, hold on. And then we blocked this off. So now these orcs that are really close to the rift, honestly, have to go this way to get to where I want them to go. And then, obviously, these are going to come down. They're going to want to go this way right away. Now, this is when it gets a little tricky. I could force them to go back this way.
They're not great with mazes.
Obviously, this off. Now they're going to go through here. Back this way. And then there's this route, or they're going to end up going here and then straight up. Now, the positive is I could put some launchers to go up. I could also get these guardians here to help out, and they only cost 3 grand, which is, you're like, oh, that's kind of a lot. It is a lot, but they do some really good damage, and eventually I could also get both of them up there. So I'm thinking this might not be a bad option. To see, the other option is, I'm trying to think of what else I could do. What I want to try, here's the thing. I don't want this group of orcs to be able to come through right away. Because they do so much damage. But now, look, they have to come this way. They go around. We block off another thing here. Right.
They'll go right where I want them to.
Block them off here. And now they have to go all the way around to get to here. Which gives me a lot of time to not only slow them down, but also allows me to just be able to do more damage over time to them. And it prolongs how quick all of the orcs are going to have to take in order to get to us. So, I think this is where we're going to go. I think we're going to lay down.
It's perfect.
Some of these. I absolutely love those. We're going to get... There are flyers in this game, so that's something to be aware of. But I don't think we're going to need to worry about them too much. Honestly, saw blades in this round, this whole map, are like pretty freaking good because there's just so much bouncing around they're going to be doing.
I should.
I don't want them to be everywhere, obviously, because at some point we're going to need to make sure that we can actually take care of them, like ourselves. But getting a little bit of these set up will be really, really helpful for us. And then I'm also thinking these arrows are really good too.
Oh, this is my kind of decor.
I'm thinking another arrow here. Actually, I'm gonna get 2 arrows here.
This is gonna hurt.
I'm thinking an arrow thing here. Oops, let's get... Is this in line? Yep, this is in line. Okay, arrow there. And then... The cool thing about this wind one is it'll launch them up in the air, and then they actually take damage when they fall. Which is nice. What I don't want to do is I don't want to put it like somewhere here because I'm worried that it'll launch them up and then they'll just like fall on the other side of the map or on the other side of the wall, and that could be a bit problematic. So we'll need to be kind of strategic about where we actually put these. We do have some more money, so I'm thinking we're just gonna put some brimstone around this area. So I always like to put some brimstone kind of up front to start with. And then, I mean, they're only going to come out here to start, so I don't really need to put too much emphasis on the other side. What I could do, because these guys have come through here. I mean, I don't really need to worry about them now, I guess. Also, I thought, oh, I didn't even put my grinders out here. What am I doing? Oh man, what do I want to get rid of? I wish I had more trap slots. I feel like this is just not enough slots for me to use. Is there anything I really want to get rid of? I mean, in theory, I could get rid of these to put my grinders, but I was kind of thinking of putting these and then the grinders in that area, make it like a really, really good kill zone for them. I'm thinking actually I may get rid of this because these grinders do so much damage. Okay, I think this is where we're at. We're gonna put this here.
Speedy trap time.
And then we're gonna put another one. Honestly, I think I'm gonna put it right here, right in the middle. All right, I think this is where we're at. So let's do this thing.
Is locked and loaded.
And actually can't get up here. Huh. Oh. Hide in the flowers. They'll never see it. They'll never see me up here, right? Bam.
Just how I like it.
Bam. Bam.
Ready, more shots.
See, I thought this was doing damage, but I don't know if it actually is doing any damage, to be honest with you. Like, I thought my middle one did damage.
Get closer, Orcs, if you dare.
Now that does big damage. may need to read into exactly what that thing does. Honestly, I bet I wouldn't even need to do anything, and it would still take care of all of them. Bam and bam. Oh, okay, that was a headshot. I was like, how is that not a headshot? What the frickity frick? Okay, so vitality reset. Trap blast heals war mages for 1,000. Wait, is that what it does? It resets my trap? Oh my gosh. Is that honestly what it does? The placement limit of barricades is increased by 1. Enemies killed with a combo still contribute. Enemies killed without a combo still lead to my overdrive. I do like that one. Hold on. What does this actually do? What does B do? Oh! I'm an idiot. Perfect recharge. Okay. Lobs an orb from the wand that immediately triggers all traps in its area of effect. Immediately triggers. Interesting. I thought it was like a bomb attack. But I was like, this isn't really doing any damage. What is happening? So it replenishes my traps. Oh no, it makes them go off. So if I have a bunch of them, I could just use this like right here, get all these to go off. I'll be honest, I'm kind of an idiot. That was so stupid of me. I didn't even realize.
Crooked?
Realize what I was doing. I always like putting one of these here because they always kind of cut this corner. So I feel like that's like instant damage. We're gonna put another one here and another one here. Yeah, let's put another one there. And then this will. Hold on. How far does this go? I don't know if that will trigger. What's the range on this thing? What's the trigger range? All the way out to where I'm standing. Okay, I think if I put, Alright, I'm gonna go with this because I don't know if it's actually gonna trigger it or not, and I'd rather not waste points on this. Okay, and then I'm gonna put a little fire thing right there, just because. Okay, let's do this.
Ready to go. Let's get it.
Crazy! I can't believe I honestly thought this was. I thought it was like an AOE bomb, but I was like, this isn't doing anything. Or I don't see any damage points being like showing up. Way too much. At least I can stand over here.
Making the order proud.
Get that perfect reload. Oh shit. Okay, those guys you gotta be careful for show. Oh shizzle my nizzle. Like I wonder if I do this. Bam! Whoa, it'll automatically trigger them. I wonder if when it triggers, if that counts towards an actual use or not. Hey, get out of here, bruh. Bam! Oh, with
Charging up the wand.
Freaking headshot. With the headshot. Okay. Quick wand fire. Wand has an additional 10 ammo and fires 25% faster for 25% less damage. Perfect recharge gain 20% chance to grant double the amount of extra ammo. Ooh. Perfect recharge has a trigger window. Has a larger trigger window. I like this.
Your future shifts.
I mean, oh my gosh, look at that. 27? That's crazy. Alright, so now they're gonna start coming out of this next one. And with these, I don't really want to spend too much on this because, again, and honestly, like we can
This is now a dead
bit,
end.
because we've got these. It's nice with this because then you kind of force them to go into one area, and then you just you throw some of these down, and like, look, that's really all we need to do. Like, we don't
Can't
really,
forget the ceiling traps.
you know, we don't really need to focus too much on that. I'm gonna actually get rid of one for now, and I'm gonna use another 3,000 to get this one started, because again, we are gonna get flyers. And there's a decent number of flyers, if I remember correctly. So this will kind of help with that. I'm gonna put this here.
Barricade in position.
To
They'll
force
go where
them
we want.
to go there. Oh, money. Oh, nice. And then we just look at that. We just do that right there. Bada bing, bada boom, baby. I am gonna block this off just because I don't want to deal with them going all the way over here. And again, I'd rather. I don't even know. Why would I even put that there? So stupid. Literally, just do this, dude. Okay. That way, we're forcing them to go into this little area, where then we can consolidate all of our killing. Yeah. All right. Yeah, let's just start it.
Ready for the mission. Hope the orcs are ready for me. Hey guys, we've got more orcs coming from over there.
We got flyers. All right. This is where my dual guardians are gonna. They're gonna do great for us. They're gonna do great, powerful things. I'm surprising. Not surprising. I'm surprised they're not saying we've got flyers. I feel like no one really does do that.
Greetings.
Get out of here. Okay, good. We shot him. Whoa. What was that? Get out of here. Get out of here.
Let's go, orb.
Oh, it missed? Is this something we have to, like, destroy?
1 second. Wand's out.
Huh. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Look on you, paying attention to what's happening. My traps are doing such a great job. I am so proud of all of them. Just doing their thing. Bam. Bam. Okay. Ooh. Wand and proximity orb deal ice damage and have a chance to apply freeze. Bone Goat slows enemies by 20% while active, and then the more the merrier. Proximity orb gains additional 3 charges. So does that mean I could have 7? I like the sound of that.
Legends.
Oh my gosh, that is so cool. Okay. So again, in the name of I want to make enemies take a really long time to get to me because I'm just an asshole like that. We're gonna block. We're gonna do this.
Maybe I should have been a village planner.
Oh, I'm stupid. Yeah, we still need this. I'm dumb. All right. And that way they still have to come this way. I'm gonna do this, and then we have 14,000. That's actually quite a lot. Oh yeah, look at that. That's a good little kill zone right there. That's what I like to see. Let's get 2 more here. I think you can never have too many of those. We definitely some flyers got through here, so let's get
Watch your heads,
let's get
dummies.
4 here. I think those should kill any of the flyers that come through this way. There's not really anywhere else for us to put stuff. But we could put 1 here, maybe? I'm trying to think of just where else I could kind of consolidate some stuff. I feel like we've got some pretty good grinder stuff going here. So let's put another grinder. You can never have too many of those. And honestly, if you plan things out well enough, you really don't even need the fire pits. Because the fire pits cost 12 or 120. What that? Well, 1,200. I feel like that's kind of a lot. I also don't really use these traps later on in the game either, because again, for $1,500, that's a little hefty, if you ask me. I'm gonna do this.
You won't get past this.
Do this. Get rid of you. And what else can we do? I feel like they're gonna try to cheat this corner again. So we'll do that. And then let's see. Ideally, I want something that's gonna be able to do damage to more than just one thing at a time. I don't know if I put something here, if that's going to be able to reach them. It definitely won't reach them here, so that's kind of useless to do that. I'm also thinking, hey, what if something actually ends up getting through all of this? What happens then? Put one here, just to be safe, as a backup plan, and then maybe we'll put like 2 things of malt in here. Again, I don't know if we'll actually end up eating these, but if we do, we'll be ready, and then we'll do this just to really force them in there. Okay, let's do this.
I'm always ready. Duh.
Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. And again, with this being the closest, I'm probably just gonna sit here.
Protecting the rift, one dead orc at a time.
Get out of here, Sonny. Man, I love that. Look at that. It's so much. Oh, shoot. Some big boys.
Readying more shots.
I don't even know what those things even do. Like, do they make people go faster? Or what is it? Man, easy. Oh. Get back. Get back, Sonny. They're not even getting through here, really. This is actually a really cool area. We could definitely do some big damage here. Yes, we should.
Trap.
Oh my gosh, I put that in the completely terrible area. There we go.
This is my kind of decor.
Okay. Skeet shooter. Wand damage is increased by 50% to launched enemies. Ceiling crystals. Time crystals can be placed on the ceiling. That's kind of cool. Become immune to the mountain troll's root status effect. We don't really do any launching, so I guess I'll just do this one. Because here's what I'm thinking. Take this. Get rid of this, I guess. Put this
Master
here.
traps? For free? What's the catch?
Can I put this here? Oh, it only... Interesting. So actually, it'd be better to put it here. Because it's everything that it touches, right? So, like that. Yeah. Very cool. Oh, interesting. So it has to be directly adjacent to them. So like this is only really affecting that one trap, which that really means it's not that useful. Interesting. So like this could be for those. Okay, if that's the case, I'm gonna do it here.
Speed things up, I think.
I'm gonna put one here. If I put you here, do you get affected by that? No, you don't. Okay, so that didn't really matter. I wonder if I put you here. No. Okay, so literally
Beautiful
whatever's
time
directly
crystals.
touching it. Which, honestly, yeah, let's just do that. I mean, might as well, right? Okay, we've got 1,100 more gold, which is a lot. I'm thinking, honestly, let's just put 2 here. Let's put some more fire down. Just because I don't really want to deal with this side at all. And then let's put one here. And then let's put another one of these things. Let's get you going this way. You going this way.
Should I? I should.
Yes. And then one here. How much you left? Alright. Let's go with it.
Ready or not, orcs, here I come. Flyers! You don't care about our caves.
Okay. I'm not going to touch the flyer. I want to see how all of our traps do with flyers. We'll kill these guys though.
Between the
I hate
eyes.
them. Ah! What was that? That was crazy. I am kind of curious if I put this here, if it can shoot here and potentially the ones there. So like, oh. Okay, so just one hit. And it can hit those. So that is kind of cool. I wouldn't say it's that useful though, to be honest with you. Whoa, we almost got one getting through. What is this? What is this? Get out of here. See? Can't be too safe here. Alright, this is where I kind of wanted to get this thing going though.
Aw, that orc almost stood a chance.
He did. He did. Trap Blast heals barricades and sentinels for 5,000. Increase starting room coin by 10,000, but doubles the chance of rift corruption. What does that even mean? What is chance of rift corruption mean? Rift point value of blue and red. Rift enemies are doubled. I don't know what that means. I need something to explain what that means to me. We're just gonna go with this, because I have no idea what those other things even do at this point, and I don't want to risk it. Alright, let's get these going. I'm actually kind of surprised I got through all of my stuff here. Let's get some more of these traps going. Honestly, we have so much freaking money, and I don't really know why we wouldn't, you know? So let's get that. Let's get this. What do you have? We have 1,000. Ooh, now we have more than 1,000. I don't like how the coins don't show up on my map. That's kind of annoying. Ooh, look, we almost missed that. What the frickety frick? What in the frickety frick? Alright, we are gonna do this, because that's gonna be pretty nice. And yeah, sure, let's get one of these things here. Alright.
Ready to kick some orc butt.
Let's do it. Final wave. Final wave.
You think you're so cool up there, flying around? Get down here!
Oh, I didn't even see this.
Ah! Ah!
Get away from me.
See ya,
Cyclopy eyes. Cyclopsy eyes. Dude, I like this because we can just keep on shooting. Which really, we don't even need to. And if we ever run out, BAM! We use one of these bad boys. Get him going. Whoa! Whoa! Ow.
Not ready for that again. One second. Wand's out.
Oh no. Why is no one shooting him? Did we lose points for that? I hope we didn't lose points for that. We'd be stupid if we did. Okay. Now, I'm thinking we're gonna wager. Traps are critical. All traps gain an additional 10% chance of critical. Nice. Okay. I'm thinking we wager. Go to the next one. Let's do this. So, level 2, level 2, level 3. I don't think I want to do level 3. Seems kind of scary. But I am thinking... Ooh, reduce load stop by 1? Traps cannot be sold once placed. Oh my gosh. That... I don't like that. The fish market. So many cool maps in this game that I haven't even played. Look at all these things. This is so sick. I want to do with this one. Reduce loadout slot by 1. I think it's going to be risky, but we're going to have to really see what this map entails first, and then figure out what we're going to use. Oh, and they stack on each other.
What even causes this rift corruption?
That's a great question. No one's told me.
I'm afraid my hunch was correct, Maximilian. That first attack was definitely the work of Jinfrum.
Whoa.
Gin-from? As in Gus saying, Max, did you steal that gin from my potions cabinet again?
Just breaking stuff.
No, Max.
Probably an achievement in here, like breaking objects.
Healer that has a very different view of Gaia than Callus. My guess is he will make his appearance at the Order Arboretum very soon. A fitting stage to
Break everything. Alright. Does this hurt me? What does this do? Can I place stuff on here? No. Oh, so it's areas that I can't even place traps in. Interesting. Okay. No. No. I feel bad breaking these. That's so interesting. Okay. So, this map is huge. Oh, it's the inside of this whole thing. That's cool. Huh. So there's a lot of corruption. I don't even know. I'm trying to see if there's a central area that I'd want to like consolidate stuff, but then there's 2 doors inside that we're gonna have to deal with. We can't even put anything here. This is kind of okay. Where are you going? Let's see. They're going straight through. They're going straight through. I almost feel like it's not worth putting too many traps here. And focusing them more on the inside. Whoa, what is this blue thing? Whoa. Can I put traps here? I wonder. Ooh. Why is it glowy? Why is it glowy like that? Interesting. Okay. I also need to see. Okay, where do these guys come out of? So wait, what? Oh, I put a guardian up here. That's kind of cool. Be kind of good. Like get a guardian up here, and then he just does some damage to them. So they're both gonna come up here. They're gonna obviously kill my guardian at some point. Come out of the hallway. Does this do anything? Okay, no. I guess if I had archer sentients, I could put them there. But okay. So they're gonna come through here. Where are you going? Going straight down and in. Huh. Okay. What about this? And then what about this side? This side. Brick step. Comes through here. Nice big old open area. You go up. And literally right into the rift room. Wow. Okay. This is a lot to think about. So there's no other area for these guys to go into, so they pretty much have to go this way. Unless I block them off.
Let's send them around.
Which means, yeah, we're doing... Wow, that's a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just to block them off. But they have nowhere to go. Oh, wait, no, yeah, sorry. So they come in here, then they'll come this way to the kitchen. Bam, 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 bam. And then up. And probably just down and in. Oh my gosh. This is a crazy map. I'm not sure if there really is a good way of, like, pushing them somewhere. I do feel like we need to
them here.
push them through the middle. This. I feel like that's a really... I feel like that's a given. Push them through the middle. And then... from here, it's probably just about getting them to one side or the other. Yeah, one side or the other. So
They're not great with mazes.
because then everything that comes out of here will also come through this trap zone, which I'm definitely thinking we need floor flippies.
Trap in position. Let's wreck 'em.
And then what other traps do we have that we could use? This would be a good one for, yeah, like I have my archer traps up here too. Put at least 4.
I love it. It's perfect.
We can definitely use grinders. So I'm thinking
Should
this.
I should.
I'm thinking if we do this, we can at least get one set of. Alright, I'm gonna use these. We can at least get one set of these in on both sides. Actually, yeah, we'll get them on both sides, to be honest with you. And then we just use another barricade. At least for right now, we could do this. Because they're gonna come through. They're gonna come this way. Obviously,
this is my kind of decor.
We'll start kind of hitting them up here. What else can we do? I wonder if there's some more early stuff we could do to like hurt them, which really would be probably
Is that
something like
crooked?
this. To at least start doing some initial upfront damage to them. Same thing with this. Like we get at least like that going. It's not going to do a ton, obviously, but it'll do a little bit. And then actually,
They'll have to take the long way.
yeah, if we just do this, then they all have to at least go this way. And then, yeah, so at least they're all going this way. And then, yeah, at this point you could, oh, I can't put anything there, that's annoying. Could at least do something like that. That at least does some stuff to them, not a ton. We definitely could get some of these, because they're gonna go straight this way. Let's see where this guy goes. Yeah, so I mean they're definitely gonna come through here. So something like that. And then, which we could even do.
Let's speed these up.
This.
The Ren Special.
At least do something like that. I mean, at least that's 2. I don't know how much. I don't know how much it'll really be that effective for all of it, but which I guess it doesn't hurt. We could always put another one here, just because. And then I did see that some were going right, which really just means we can block this off. Block what off?
This is now a dead end.
We can block that off, so that way we're funneling them all through here. I think for now.
Go, crystals, go!
Oh, that's smart. I didn't think about that. Hold on. We can do this. Instead of going like that. Wow. So as long as it's touching, it'll get the effect. So that's cool. Okay. I think we're gonna put one of these here.
Hit hard.
One of them here. One of these here, and then another one right here. That should be a decent way to start this off,
My
I think.
wand is locked and loaded.
A little nervous, but we'll see how it goes. Kind of just hang out here to start.
Charging up the wand.
Bam! Look at that, 27 freaking shots, dude. That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, doing some damage. Oh, I did not think about this here. Yeah, okay. Well, we got that taken care of at least.
That's what I like to see.
Cheers.
Okay, that was hilarious.
And they are going to the other sides. Wait,
Disgusting surprise.
what the heck? Cobalt Mount opening. Got destroyed early. Get out of here. Get your Cobalt Mount out of here. Oh! The heck? I destroyed it.
Another one for the 1 second. Wand's out.
Okay, this is not a good way to start at all. I think we might have been a little too spread out. I think I'm pretty sure we lost some. Okay. That was rough. Ceiling traps, critical chance, 20%. Discount walls, 20%. Yeah, I like this one.
Deserved.
Okay. I think we are gonna purchase these.
I have peered into the rift, and I have seen our future. For
That
the
way that
order.
just helps. We're still coming out of this middle part. So, yeah. These did not do as much as I was hoping they would do. I will say, this definitely was really good. So we're 100% gonna get more of these traps going. I would say this is probably the majority of where they're coming through. Yeah, we just weren't doing enough, like overall we were not doing enough damage to enemies. Let's see. It's like, yeah, you can go there. But... yeah, I guess we get like something like, actually, let's get one. Here. I just love these traps, honestly. They do so much damage.
Ready or not, orcs, here I come.
Okay. See how this turns out for us.
Ready, more shots.
Yeah, I think we lost 2. I think we had 40. Well, we might have lost 3. There may have been 45. I don't remember how many we started with, so. Oh well.
Another soul for Sophie. Let's get more me's on the field, huh?
Yeah, that's too. The kobolds, those fast kobolds really shouldn't be too big of a deal. Too much of a problem for us. Because there should be.
Did you see him fly?
That's pretty sick. That is so cool. So it just automatically triggers all the traps. Ow. Get out of here. And then they do damage when they fall too.
See ya, orcs.
Gosh. Okay. Get. There we go.
I knew that would work. Totally.
What is this happening? Are they stuck? Oh, they are stuck. Oh, that's so funny. Wait, where are the other ones then? Oh my gosh, he's literally stuck in the wall. Bro. What am I supposed to do with this? Bruh.
1 second. Wand's out.
Oh, okay. I was like, are we just screwed? What's happening here? Ogre launcher. This is really cool. Now we can
Yeah.
throw the big dudes. Alright, so these are upgraded. Launch ogres. So now we gotta start worrying about this right side. Which again, they're all gonna come through here. Which is what we want. 2 sides. We could honestly just start with this. I think the sentinels heal after every
We are
round.
stronger together.
Let's see where they come out of. So, right. Yeah, they just come through everywhere. And then same thing up here. Yeah, they're just gonna go. They're just gonna go wherever they really want, to be honest with you. So there's no
Should
real
I?
good way
I should.
of probably setting this up. So we're just gonna set it up like this. I mean, there's not much we can really do with that, to be honest with you. So,
I'm
is what it
always
is.
ready. Duh.
all right, let's do this sentinel.
Keep
So,
an eye out.
I'm
We
assuming
found
you'll
another
eventually
door.
die, or at least lose your health, but. Right, I hope that the other walls are strong enough to hold up. That's a big dude.
Is that all you've got?
Bye-bye. Charging up the wand.
Yeah, so they will attack. They will attack her. Which in a way is not bad, too, because I mean this slows them down a little bit. Oh shit.
Time for some carnage. I need to chill for a second. Oh, I want to do that again.
Whoa! Oh, look at that, he did some damage. That's so cool. I'm telling you, that was a boss move to get that ogre launcher. Especially for this, the ogre launcher would be amazing. Dang, look how much they do.
Don't worry, Wand. I won't leave you.
Yeah, I'm gonna say we definitely should get more of these things. Alright. The other thing too I didn't think about was because we have the ceiling here, we could also just get like
Can't
these
forget
going.
the ceiling traps. If there's any extra coins hiding around.
Yeah, I wish it showed you where the coins were on the map. Proximity orb will only target large enemies. Grinder damage is increased by 50. Yeah, 100% we're gonna do these. I love my grinders. Alright. Honestly, because of this, these would actually be really, really sick. Because then we can start launching
Need to
them.
earn some more coin first.
Oh shoot. I didn't even see. Okay, we may have to be cool with what we got. This is gonna be the big problem, I think, because there's just not a lot we can do, I don't think, with this whole setup. Okay, so we were successful in blocking them off here. So they are gonna go. Okay.
Watch your heads, dummies.
We can definitely do 2 there. Kind of start off strong. Which I'm thinking we don't even need these right here. We could probably put them here, no. Here and here. Get them with some fire damage up front. And then there's just not a lot that we can do here. So it means we're gonna have to get them here. Oh my gosh. Oh, actually, they can just go straight down. So we really do need to like stop them, like right here. Oh my gosh. Okay. And unfortunately, we've pretty much used up all of our other stuff. Alright, I'm thinking we're gonna use some
Can't forget the ceiling traps.
ceiling traps here. I mean, here's the thing. You could literally put a ceiling trap here, here, because their range is so good that this could at least kind of slow them down a little bit. Really? I can't put it there. Maybe this here would be useful. Guys, this is not an ideal situation. We're gonna have to make sure we watch this door
Ready to go. Let's get
for
it.
sure.
The orcs found another way in. Protecting the rift, one dead orc at a time.
This freaking kobold, man. Launch all my apps. Launch all my stuff.
1 second. Wand's out.
Okay, this side is good. Oh gosh, they're getting through.
I'm totally doing that more often. Did they think that wouldn't happen? Red squad, show 'em what we got.
Where is he? Oh, there he is. I was like, where is this dude? Okay. That was kind of crazy.
Readying more shots.
Was he following me? Oh, he is. I was like, where is this last dude? Where is this last dude? Ooh, bigger flip traps. Those are really cool. Except for because of where I am, it's not gonna go very well. Autocrossers will prioritize targeting large enemies. Damage is double to large enemies. I do like that. We do have quite a few of these little launcher things. All right. Decent. I would say pretty good amount of stuff we're doing here. We could probably get it a little bit better. Maybe like this. Yeah, well, hold on. Oh yeah, we need to have these
How
here.
am I
'Cause
so
got
good at
one.
this?
I'm gonna put some of these here. Just 2. We don't need to go too crazy. I'm gonna put
I love it.
that
It's
there.
perfect.
And then I think the rest of my money is just going to have to go into building up our defenses on this backside. At least, well, I don't know if the rest of it, but at least more than what we've got. Because it's looking kind of rough. Now the thing is, they can come anywhere through here. So in theory, I could put them up here, and that way it does additional damage to anything that's going to be in this area. I don't know what their actual attack radius is, so I'm hoping that they can hit anything that comes through this way. I think that'll be helpful. And then let's see. I don't know if any of this other stuff is actually useful or not. I'm gonna put another grinder here, and then I'm thinking. I actually don't think these are that useful here in this area. So I'm gonna get rid of those. I'm gonna put more
Perfect.
of
Just in
these
case I miss.
up here.
As if.
And why not? We'll just put one here. Alright.
Ready for the mission. Hope
Let's
the orcs
do
are ready
this.
for me. Shut! Flyers in the air!
Flyers, yeah. Alright, here they go.
Making the order proud. Charging up the wand.
Yeah, you gotta get that special reload. Reminds me a lot of like Gears of War. You get that perfect reload and you get that additional ammo. So good. Okay. I think this side is taken care of. Oh. Where is that? Oh, here. Get out of here. Punk.
Right between the eyes. These literally can't miss.
Yeah, I don't know why I have not been using these more often. I'm so stupid. Dang, so much damage. Especially when they have 3. So, more healing, heavy arrows, focus fire all mirror image clones fire at the same target. Ooh, like that's actually really good.
I know.
Because otherwise they're just shooting kind of 3 like in one space. Alright, definitely need some more.
Oh, this is my kind of
support
decor.
here. I'm gonna get rid of you actually. I'm gonna put a grinder here. I'm gonna put some more here. And I'm gonna be honest, I actually thought that the backside was not that bad. Like we didn't get taken over from the backside. And they didn't get far, like, at all. So backside I actually thought was really good, really easy to take care of. I thought that was going to be more of an issue, and it was not. I am going to do... Actually, this is what I'm thinking. Let's do these things here. That way, they get through, boom, they get launched. It's going to be awesome. Alright.
Time to meet
Let's
some
do this.
orcs.
Final wave. Okay, so this is also 6 or 7 waves total. Interesting. I was thinking because it was a level 3 that it, or a level 2 star, that it would be like more waves as well, but apparently not.
One less raider.
How dare they take me away from my mission?
1 second. Wand's out.
Whoa, I can jump backwards with my sprint. That is, or my little dash ability. That is actually really, really cool. Alright, these should be, this is taken care of. Wait, how are you not dead? There you go. So confused. Assuming my guardians will take care of the flyers. Good. I mean, they almost did. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Get more
here.
bees on the field, huh?
Just in case.
Aw, that orc almost stood a chance.
So many of me
That
blew
would be
that
so
thing.
cool. Can't forget the ceiling traps.
I don't even care what they're doing to me right now. That is just so cool that I can put those up there. Launch them. Yep. Oh, that's so. Oh no, they got stuck. That's so interesting that they get stuck here. Can I hit them? Oh my goodness. Got one of them. What if I put this? Ah, he's not over there. He's literally in here.
All in a day's work for a war mage.
I think I got him. That's crazy. Oh, okay. Now here's a question. Do I wager for more? Oh my gosh. Literally wagering half of my rift points. Each war mage immediately gains 100 skulls. Dang! That's actually really cool. I'm kind of scared. What if I do this and I don't make it? Alright. We're due. I'm so nervous. It's literally half of my points. I don't know. I don't know. I'm thinking we wait, but I'm also like, you know, that last one wasn't that difficult. Let's do it. Oh my gosh. Ooh, a boss fight. And then we get the Order Arboretum. Alright, here we go. I've never had a boss fight before, so this will be interesting. A unique first-time experience. And we still lose an inventory slot. Okay.
All war mages need to be on high alert.
Holy
There are confirmed
cow.
reports a large force led by Jinfram is heading towards the Order Arboretum.
Dang, so
the
there's
Arboretum. Smells so nice there.
3?
Wait, can telepathy do smells too? Smellopathy.
Please inform all the war mages in or around the Arboretum, Maximilian. Once we are victorious there, we will need to set our sights on Bone Lord Zadzik. who
Bone
I
Lord
suspect will attack
Zadzik.
next.
Okay. This map is huge. There's a lot going on. So thinking we're gonna want to cut this off.
Barricading them here. We won't get past this.
Okay. And then they're all going around this way. Could cut them off here too. I think if there's just a better way of doing this, like a more 1, 2, 3.
He won't get past this.
I should really look into mounting some weapons to this balloon.
So this and this. Which is fine, because then I can still use the archer from here. Which should also help with anything that goes through the gate. And some enemies that come down this way. And then maybe here? Probably not though. Okay, so I'm gonna go here. And they come straight into our rift, which is not ideal either.
Is this the correct spot? Yes, it definitely is.
It's just that's such a short way to get to the rift,
If I apply
though.
this equation against the triangulation of
Let me see. So I'm thinking like, oh, I could probably get him go this way. And they can go all the way here to get to this rift point. And that's kind of cool. And there's a lot, I would say there's a lot more stuff here. The only downside is that this guy's literally right smack in there. So ideally, it'd be great for him to go a longer distance too. Okay. Can this even go anywhere else? Where can this go? Can this go up and over? It doesn't go up and around. We have 60. We only have 16. So, okay. I am thinking maybe we block this one off from this guy. That's just so many.
Barricade in position. They'll go where we want.
These guys are angry. Which just doesn't quite make sense because they should be able to go here. Oh, this is water. That's why. I was like, why are they upset? So we have to do two fronts. Which doesn't mean we can't do that one, which I think we're definitely gonna need to.
This is now a dead end.
And we should still definitely do this. In fact, I'm gonna make them. Well, actually, no, we don't want to do that. Like so.
They're not great with mazes.
So that way they're at least going this way. It's a little bit further. The other, ooh, actually, the other way would be to snake them in and out of here. Hold on, I'm not thinking about this correctly. The other option is we force them through this one.
They'll go right where I want them to.
Like this. Force them to come up, force them to come back down. We close this one off.
Let's send them around.
They can go all the way around, up and around and through. So now they go through here. So I think that's good. And then, yeah, so these ones here, they can't even go this way because they can't go down. So, but we can make them go further. Alright, so let me see what we can do here. Is it worth even bringing them this way at all? I'm thinking it's worth bringing these guys this way.
Barricade in place. This'll stop them.
And these guys have to go up. They're gonna kind of deal with that a little bit. Funnels them through here. Still close this off. And they come through here.
They'll have to
this
take
off.
the long way.
So they have to come through here. Of which now we are actually out. So that might be the best way to do it, I think. Probably not, to be honest with you, but kind of is what it is. Okay, so let's start getting some initial traps going. Some consistent places, though, are going to be here.
The backup has arrived, providing aerial support. Support structure, that is.
Beautiful, beautiful time crystals. Watch your heads, dummies.
So that's that. The early grinder. We're gonna hit. I think we are gonna get this guardian up.
The mask is tradition.
Definitely gonna get this one up.
For the order.
I love it. It's perfect. Oh, this is my kind of decor.
They're gonna come back through here.
Should I? I should.
And then we'll have to kind of just deal with them as they come through. Okay. I don't want to spend all my money, obviously, on only that side, because I need money for this side. Okay. So we could get one guardian here, which realistically I think would be a waste. The one we definitely need is this one. So put this one here.
A wise choice, War Mage.
And then let's get this, 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 and this for sure. Again, they're gonna cut corners, so here. Get these here. I think it's worth putting these here. I think it's worth putting this one here. And probably one. And then I really see with this whole area, we can get a lot of like double attacks on them. So if I put
Can't
these
forget
traps
the ceiling
here,
traps.
I'm gonna actually put
Speedy trap time. This is gonna hurt.
this will be really good because it doesn't count towards it right now. It doesn't. This will be helpful because they're gonna have to go through this area twice. Once in here, once here, and then again when they come through again on the backside. So that's kind of why I like doing that. Let's get some more grinders going. Double attacks would probably also be here.
I love it. It's perfect.
We'll probably actually benefit from something like that there too. Wow, this is
Ready or not, orcs?
This is crazy.
Here I come.
This is a lot. It's a lot to deal with. I am going to put, once we get some of these things going.
Come on, Orby. Get him. Right between the eyes. Charging up the wand.
Oh boy. This is the big dude. The big dude. Whoa. Creepy.
You cannot spell me, war mages. Accept your fate.
Thing's got a lot of health.
I'm not ready to do that again.
Do you even listen to the rifts? Or are you two under the witch's spell?
He's too far in there.
Riddance.
What the heck? That crit.
Good job,
Oh, let's
everyone. We're
go.
unstoppable.
Take that, Jin
One
from.
second. Wand's out.
Oh, so we don't even finish it? Interesting. Huh. So we don't even finish the whole, like, 6 waves if you kill
So
them.
you can be the best and have fun.
Kill 10 kobold gas sappers. Become immune to the kobold gas sapper and troll archer poison. The placement limit for time crystals is increased by 1. Huh. Oh, wait. The placement limit. Oh, that's cool. Spikes, traps, 25% more damage. Oh my gosh, deal 1,000,000 damage. Rewarding excellence. After a successful perfect recharge, wand damage is increased by 10% until the next reload. That's cool. Double wide. Replace barricade with a double wide barricade, but orcs deal 2 times damage. Ew. Why would you want that? Why would you want that? Yo. Okay. So we got some major money. Let's go spend some of it. So wait, I'm confused. With this thing, is it like a special one-time thing? Like you buy this and then ballista traps have a 50% chance to fire twice in a row? So wait, what's H do? Spend your skulls here to purchase an elixir that will last through your next run. Only one elixir can be purchased at a time and cannot be refunded. Oh, for your next run. Okay, so you're literally spending your points for a one-time use. I'm gonna be honest, that's kind of stupid. Like, yeah, I'm just gonna be honest. That's just kind of stupid. All right, Gus, what you got for me? So I don't know what of these are good, or not good, but some of these are just kind of cool. Like pulls in a light orc and shoots it back at enemies. Like that's kind of cool. Minecraft dispenser. This one does look pretty sick. Magic orb fires a large orb that damages enemies it passes through and bounces off terrain. Ooh. Then you have the Morning Star Shooter. Fires a high-speed ball that bounces chaotically off terrain and enemies. Damages enemies on hit. That's pretty cool too. That would have been actually, well, I was thinking the last one would have been really good with that, but I don't think it would have actually. This is good if you're like, if you have a corridor, like an upward corridor. So maybe in the last map, or the like the second map, this might have been good in that back hallway, but poison gas, poison flower, fires a projectile that creates a cloud to deal poison damage and applies poison to enemies. It's kind of cool. Orc Eater, a large plant that instantly kills small enemies by eating them. That is actually really cool. What is an organic trap? What does that even mean? Deals lightning damage, applies electrify to one enemy. Solar prism, fire up 3 beams that track and deal continuous damage to enemies based on their current health. That is kind of cool. I'm gonna get that.
Put it to good use.
I like the tar. Do I even use tar all that much? I actually don't think I do. The Minecraft dispenser, I want to try that one because that one looks cool. Wall Scorcher. Wall Scorcher seems to spits fire damage in front of it for a short duration that applies burning to enemies passing through it. Also could be pretty cool. Wall blades. So these are both wall. I think these are similar to like this one, the swinging mace. This is not a pendulum though. Fires a grappling hook long distance to reel in small enemies and hold them in place for a short duration. Does not target large. So I don't even know if this actually does like damage at all. I think it just holds them and that's it. So it's not quite as useful as I would have liked. Cursed Ground deals damage to all enemies on it. Each enemy that dies on it increases damage it deals. Oh. Each enemy that dies on it increases the damage it deals. Bonus damage per soul is 10. So damage is 300, and then everyone that dies is an extra 10. I'm assuming it just stacks too. Like that's actually really cool. To get an idea, if this damage is 80, damage here is 30. So this could actually be really cool. Acid shower drops. Streams deal condition acid damage and apply melting. Ooh. So again, this is damage 30. This is damage 30. This ice lance fires a large arrow at a single enemy that deals ice damage and freezes all enemies in an area around the impact. That's actually really cool too. I wish I could see, like, compare it between what I have now and the other one. I don't think I can. But damage is 200.
Hey, you seen Max today?
What do I have? This is damage 100. Reset time 4, range 270.
Ren, my friend.
This is reset time 17 seconds. Wow. But does double the damage. Satisfaction 3 range. So reset time 17 seconds. Opposed to reset time here, which is 4. So this one fires a lot quicker, significantly quicker. So if you think about it, you go 4, 8, 12, 16, you could get 400 damage in by the time it does 1. So I actually don't think it's as good as it says it is. Maybe once you upgrade it, but I don't know if I want to upgrade stuff like right away.
Let's see what we can.
Or I don't know how much stuff I'll be able to upgrade right away.
No worries.
Let's see.
Welcome home, Ren.
So I use my this a lot, so we can increase damage. Max damage is 60, which is kind of sad. Reset time would be really good to lower at some point too. And then jam threshold. It's basically how many orcs can it devour before it gets like locked up. Actually, I don't know. Yeah, we can just do all. Oh my gosh, if we could do. Oh, I can't lower, can I? Oh no, I can't. That was kind of dumb of me then. I'm gonna do this because I want to save some of my money for actually upgrading my character a little bit. Where do I upgrade my character from again? Where is that? Is that this way? Yes. Okay.
Quite the war mage.
So, proximity orb does 100% more damage. Really good. Really considering doing that. This would be reduce the cost of all ceiling traps by 100. And those ballistas are 100, so that's actually pretty good. Is there one for wall increase damage by 10? But I don't know if there's reduce the cost of all ceiling traps by 100. So there's a lot of reduced ceiling traps. Oh, here, okay, reduce. So where is the wall one? So wall one here. Is there only one wall? Oh, the other ones are over here. So I could go and get this, and then on the way get that one too. So start edition with additional 400. Reduce cost of ceilings by 100. Increase damage by 5%. And then, oh, we're so close, man. Start with 400 additional rune every mission, which there's really not that much, but okay, but you get 1, 2, 3, 4. There are only 4. 4. Okay, so by the time you get all of them, that's an extra 1,200. This would have been better if it was between like after every wave you get an additional 400. Then it would. I think this would be really useful, but it's, I would say, not super useful as of right now. We are probably one mission away from being able to upgrade both of those things, so I think we're gonna do one mission real quick. Upgrade both, and then that way we can see, or not see, but really just get all the upgrades that we want. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of. I want the geyser, so we're gonna get rid of fire, right? Because actually, hold on. So, what is the fire? Fire does 50 damage versus 300 damage. Reset time is 10 versus reset time of 12. Status effect is 25 status effect for 4 seconds, so it does an additional 100 damage. So it's still about 150 overall. It does 4 charges. I'm not 100% how this thing even works, but we're gonna try it out anyways. So, periodically spawns a mine. So, you need this and this in order for it to launch, or in order for it to use. That kind of sucks. We're gonna try it anyways though, and it's gonna be very like map specific, of course. Like some maps you're not gonna use your launchers, you know. So it's gonna be it's gonna be map specific for sure. So let's see what we get. So we have hard-headed headshots. Headshot damage is reduced by 50% and critical chance is reduced by 10. Kind of sucks. Roll the bones. It's a 25% chance for a skeleton to spawn when light, medium, or heavy orc dies. That, I don't like the sound of that. Because I mean, 25%, basically, 25% to spawn another enemy whenever an enemy dies. Like, that sounds terrible. I also don't like the idea of hard-headed. A pair of null grenadiers appears every wave. And we're only doing one map. But I think we're going to do this
Wand
one.
at the ready.
Because I like this hedge maze level. I've played it before already, so I feel like I have a good grip on how to set it up. So that way I can just test out all this kind of new other stuff that I have for the first time. Okay.
God, I love my job.
So we're gonna go same stuff that we always do. We're gonna block off.
They'll go
Here,
right where I want them to.
off here. We're gonna block off this. Is that what we did last time? No, I did. Yes, I did. No, I didn't. Yes, I did. Okay. We're gonna block off a bunch of stuff down here. But let's see. We need to block this off for sure.
Barricade in place. This'll stop them.
We need to block off this. And then block this off. Okay. And then here, I want to block this off and block this off. And yeah, block this off.
This is the perfect place for a barricade.
Okay, so now they won't come this way. They'll go here, do that, all this good fun stuff. Okay, awesome. I am going to test this thing out because I'm more or less just kind of curious how this even works, to be honest with you. Over to this. If I don't do this, how does that work? Does it just come out and attack someone? So if I don't do anything, it'll just shoot out, which is actually kind of cool. Rotate and go straight. Huh. Huh. Ow. I mean, at this point, I'm more just kind of curious how this thing works. I don't know. It's at this point, it's just I'm just kind of curious to see it in action. We could even do
Go,
this.
crystals, go!
Give it some more light. Let's do this. We don't need to really worry about that just yet.
This
is actually
crooked?
better. This is actually better because it'll
Now I can focus on those flying jerks.
in that side. Okay. Let's get this. We're gonna get I don't even know if these are any good, to be honest with you.
Trap in position. Let's wreck 'em.
I don't know. I'm just curious to see at this point.
Perfect. Just in case I miss.
Just
As
curious. Oh, I didn't even do one of these yet. Definitely want to see how this thing works. Ow. Why can't I seal it? Oh my gosh, the thing is huge. Holy cow. Dang. Okay. I can get down to that. So anything that dies on this trap, huh? So it would actually be better at a place like here. Like this would actually be better for it. And then we'll just get you to do this. And the only reason I say it'd be better here is because this would be probably a pretty big kill zone. We can line it up. Oh wow, we're out already. Alright, let's just run it.
Time to meet some orcs.
Let's just run this and see how it goes. With that trap there, it's actually running pretty quickly.
Right between the eyes. Hope this finds one of the big ones. Charging up the wand.
Now I wonder if I make it fast enough, I wonder if, or if I make enough of them, if it'll launch more than one at a time, or if it only launches one at a time to kind of like no matter what. So be a little curious to see how that turns out. Wow, easy. Easy money. Hazardous card. Minecraft will explode. Ooh, auto runners target locked enemies. Damage is double to large enemies. I kind of want to push this one.
My overdrive is good to go.
Pretty cool. Okay, so this one will come out to here. Let's get you. Let's. Oh, I don't have my fire thing anymore. Oh man. Alright, that's fine. I'm thinking.
How am I so good at this? Can't wait to see this one in action.
So interesting. Alright, let's get these. Let's get one here. That should be good.
My wand is locked and loaded. Heads up. Orcs coming from a new door.
And then, bam. No. No bam.
Time to speed things up, I think.
Yeah, because it gets a little expensive. 300 for each.
Another one for the tally. Wait, that's an auction? It
does go through relatively quick. Now that
1
might be
second,
mostly
1
because
second.
I have my trap booster on there, but I'd be curious to see how often it actually shoots without it. Easy money. Yeah, so many cool ways. Ooh, your first death each mission costs no rift points. Oh. Ceiling trap critical hit chance increased by 20%. Increased barricade limit by 10. Traps are 2 times more expensive. What? No. Let's do ceiling traps do more damage. Alright. So this could actually be pretty interesting. And again, let's just make them go.
Barricading them here. They won't get past this.
I guess we have to use 3. There's no really easy way. There's no real easy way of getting around it, huh? Alright. I'm thinking it'd be kind of cool to see how far I can actually get this to go.
Now I can focus on those flying jerks. Drop in position. Let's wreck 'em.
Waste so much freaking money on these things, dude.
How am I so
Someone's
good
probably
at
watching
this?
this like, why are you doing that? It is such a waste of money. You know what? You're probably right. You are probably right. But I think it's funny, and that's why we're doing it. Bam, bam. That's crazy. Alright, let's do it.
I'm ready to go. Let's get it. Keep an eye out. They found another door. Watch your head. They're in the sky.
Ah, great. Never really planned for flyers.
See ya, orcs.
You choose to go that way. Wow, terrible aiming.
Don't let any more into the rift.
What? Who got in? How stupid. That is pretty funny.
Readying more shots.
No.
Keep them out of the rift. Satisfying kill.
No. Alright. Self-healing crystal. Time crystal regenerate charges over time. Well, yeah.
As you wish.
Should be doing that. Okay, I'm thinking, to be fair, this long one kind of does seem kind of stupid to use, so we are going to get rid of this one. Because we really do need our other traps here to focus on. Good damage. I'm
Now
going
I
to
can
use this
focus on
here.
those flying jerks.
That'll be interesting to see. I am get rid of this. Give me some money back. This is a lot. Now what I will say, what we could do to make this worth it, is we could do this.
Let's speed these up. The Ren Special.
Just did 2 of them.
in position. Let's wreck 'em.
We could do something like this. Not a bad idea.
Oh, this is my kind of decor.
Then we could actually still put one of these down. It'd be kind of cool. Just see.
1 second. Wand's out.
Not much other stuff we can do. I kind of do want to get them to go this way. Now I'm thinking about it. Because
That's a no-go,
I
orc
want to
dorks.
utilize some archer stuff here. And then see how that works. I haven't even been able to really see any of this other stuff in action, so that is a bit disappointing. But okay, let's do
I'm
it.
always ready. Duh.
That's pretty great though.
Aw, that orc almost stood a chance. Not ready to do that again. Charging up the wand.
There's always someone that almost gets through. Trap blast gains a 50% chance to restore a charge when used. That's actually really good.
Your threads will be woven.
Dang. 50% chance every time. That's really good. Okay, so this feels good. Use this here. And then, to be fair, honestly, doing what I did here was actually not a bad idea. But I'm wondering, even if I don't do that, why don't I just do this?
How am I so good at this?
They're gonna go in, they're gonna blow up, they're gonna do damage. So, I feel like that in itself is actually not a bad idea. And if you get through, bam, get another damage thing. Because iron extra, we'll do this here. We haven't even really had too much to get through here, but we did have some.
I don't have
So
the
we'll
funds.
put some traps here like that. Okay.
Ready or not,
Let's do
orcs,
this.
here I come. Focus on those goobers in the sky. Making the order proud.
Get it. Make it turn right. There you go. It's such a freaking blockade here. Love that.
Ready, more shots.
I wish I could see how much damage it's actually doing at this point. You know? I gotta think those are ever to be used. Primary is up increased by 50%. Order will only target large enemies. Wand Warp deals ice. I like my ice. I think there's also a fire one too. Look at that. So much good stuff. So much good stuff.
Should I? I should.
Yeah, they honestly, like, may never even get through this area, which is pretty cool. Yeah, let's do this.
Drop in position. Let's wreck
We
them.
might as well. Bam! I like that. And that's all full up. This is all good. This is all good. Listen, I don't think they are actually going to ever get through there. At least not with the waves that we have. Oh my gosh. At least not the waves that we have set up. We'll put another grinder here. They're not really getting through here. But we'll put this here just in case. You never know. You just never know.
Now I can focus on those
Let's just put
flying
one
jerks.
of these here, so that way we can get more things, and then yeah, we'll just put the rest of our money into here. That way, any flyers that get through,
I
they
love
will
it.
die.
It's perfect. Let's see how the orcs like this bad boy.
There's something over here, is there? I was thinking, okay, yeah, there's nothing here that I can put. I can put some stuff there, so that's good to know for future runs if we ever get to that point.
Wand at the ready.
I don't think we are anytime soon, but just in case we do, find a way.
Flyers. You don't
It would
care
be
about
really
our
interesting to
food.
see on this map in particular. Really behind us. It would be really interesting to see how far you could get.
That's what I like to see.
Hate those things.
That's a new one. 1 second. Wand's out.
Like, I'm just looking at this thing between all of the archeries here. Like, they're not even getting through this whole area, let alone. That's crazy. There's so many skulls here too.
Good job, everyone.
Wow.
We're unstoppable.
That is awesome. Yeah, they didn't even get through that beginning one. So let's see what kind of money we made. This is some thunder thighs. Overprice. The team's starting rune coin is increased by 40,000 for the next mission only. Oh man, that's annoying. That's so much money too. Unfortunately, we are leaving. Sad day. All right.
You have
my
shown
job.
Unlocked.
you are worthy.
Become immune to the Cyclops Druid Silence. Oh, cool. Okay. So we got some money. Let's go see if we can spend it on some upgrades here.
How crude, brother.
Wait, no, I
Master
didn't want
Gabriella
him. I wanted,
considers we have friends.
what upgrade did I want? I was like, wait a second. We're about to spend money on the wrong freaking things.
Then you've become quite the war mage.
Alright, so I wanted this, and then 200, wow. 28 deals 10 additional war mage damage to launched enemies. So, okay, so this is in a good spot. Additional 500. That's actually really not. That's not bad at all. I have 19. We really can't do anything anyways. War mage 200. Revive 10% fast. Etc. Etc.
Farewell.
Okay. So that is that. I kind of want to. I honestly didn't even check out any of these other
Oh
ones.
yeah, let's go.
So we have our regular blunderbuster. With
Not
our.
ready for that yet.
Oh, she has 2 of those. What's my Q do? Ooh,
Get away from me!
like big attack.
Reloading.
Okay, so she's a straight to the load no matter what. If you wait, it does that. If you don't, you just go here. The spread is the same. So the fact that they have a little marker really doesn't mean anything.
Do you like my additions?
Oh, that's cool. And then it just blows up, I'm selling. I wonder if it's something that I have to initiate, or if it'll explode by itself. Can be placed on top of other traps, exploding when a player shoots it. Does not explode from being hit by traps. Exploded barrels replenish between waves. Interesting. And then treat time. Feeds Henry a treat that turns the cute little guy into a large ferocious beast. Henry lobs large fireballs at enemies that explode for massive damage. And then we also have secondary wind blast. A gust of wind blasts out of the blunderbuss, launching small enemies and launching small enemies and hunter enemies. So this would be useful if you had that, like, when enemies are launched, you get more damage, because then you can launch them in the air, shoot them, get some good damage. Trait is Harlow's companion Henry passively fires at nearby enemies. Oh, that's cool. That's what the little thing was. Okay, then we have
Chance
this
of success,
dude.
100%.
Also ranged.
Gotta reload.
Oh, that's cool. What's his right? He can actually zoom in. This is your sniper class. For once. Otherwise, the other ones don't get snipers. So then my Q.
Sitting orcs now. Well, floating orcs.
I like that. And then what is my 2 ability? The ceiling?
Who is it the world's most famous orc slayer cannot solve our
So it's got scan weak point overdrive, apply the debuff for a number of enemies that cause them to take more damage from the wrench staff. Scanned enemies are highlighted. Okay, gravity lift. War mages are lifted into the air while the trap is active before slowly falling before the ground. So this kind of shoots me in the air so I can see things, and then I can kind of pick them off from like the back and stuff. That's actually kind of cool. He's got a blink. Zoom, gravity blast, fires a grenade that launches small enemies into the air in slow motion and slows large enemies. Hold aim. So again, same thing. You launch them in the air, and then you get that, 10, 20, 30% launched attack bonus, and then you do some major damage. Plus, you have the head count trait, which is headshot damage multiplier increases with each successful headshot in a magazine. So that's actually kind of cool too. Okay, so that's your sniper. You've got your big old panda bear, which is a melee. That's cool. Q. Brings a little totem thing up, which is kind of cool. Alright, let's see what we got. So, powerful melee, slow, wide sweeping, places a large ward on the ground that regenerates health and buffs all damage of war mages standing in its radius. That's my overdrive, which is kind of cool. Healing berries. Grows fruit over time that restores the health of war mages interact to use. That's cool. Slam junk, calling stone. Summons a floating stone totem from the ground that rotates slowly and emits a sound, attracting nearby enemies to destroy it. Oh, that's cool. And then Nature's Protection grants Kalos a second health bar that depletes before his base health and regenerates after not taking damage. So he's obviously very tanky and has extra additional 1,000 that he can do. So this is my fruit tree, which you can't use in this instance. Bam! That is pretty sick. So he actually might be kind of fun to use. I kind of like that. Alright, we've got daggers.
I slice them to bits.
Whack, 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 whack,
Simple
whack.
as.
Oh, very fast. And you can just hold it down too. That's kind of cool. So quick melee with a barrage of sweeping attacks. Overdrive, which is your Z, summons a Bartholomew, a large skeleton soldier that fights for Sophie. Lasts until his health is depleted. I That's kind of cool. And then Vampiric Jaws stuns an enemy and inflicts rend. All War Mage damage dealt during rend is a critical hit. So that's actually kind of cool. Double jump. And then we also have Knife Throw, which is second ability. Throws a knife straight ahead. When used during a combo, Sophie throws a fan of knives around her. Special form. Turns into a shadowy form that increases Sophie's movement speed and makes her immune to all damage. Leaves a trail of shadow magic behind that explodes to the damage all nearby enemies when the duration ends. Can be left early with a primary attack. And then critical hits restore health. So probably not my
I
playstyle.
shall ruin them with this.
Personally, but not a bad one. Oh. So if you use it just by yourself, it just does one. If you attack and then use it, if you attack and use it, then you do that, which is pretty cool. Does that use up all of my things? So I have. Oh wait, replenishes them over time. Here's my Q. Shadow mode. Cool. Oh, and then it does damage like that. That's kind of fun. Still probably not my type of character that I would probably play as. But it's okay. Okay. Gabriella basically has Scepter of Domination as your primary. A constant beam of damage over time that also has a small chance to apply pox. The chicken pox. Overdrive is Mesmerize, which forces up to 5 nearby small orcs to fight for her. Orcs will be fully healed and gain increased health and damage. Mesmerized enemies die at the end of the wave. Warp Return. Cover appears on the trap located after using warp. Must be placed before warp can be used. Appears at this trap's location after using warp. Huh. Then she has her blink, and then she also has Arcane Blast, which is a fire high speed. High speed projectile that deals high damage if it hits an enemy and explodes on impact to apply pox to enemies within range. Pox increases damage and damage enemies take from traps by 25% for 10 seconds. Warp is her special. Gabriella gathers up to 5 nearby enemies and teleports with them to the warp return. Warp cannot be used if no warp return is placed. Cannot warp elements or bosses, which makes sense. Trait. Gabriella starts with an additional 5,000 runes. Whoa.
It's time for a practical lesson in orc killing.
Kind of OP. So it's just kind of like a. I wouldn't say it's really a beam. It's more like a flurry of smoke. And then that's a fast recharge. I don't know what the damage output
Recharging my scepter.
But then right click. Oh, so you kind of see where it's gonna go. Bam! Big damage.
I cannot do that yet.
And then her.
There's
Q.
nowhere for me to warp to.
Oh, so okay. So let's set up. Oh, we can't. Kind of dumb. You can't just set these up wherever you want. Because then basically you can set this up somewhere, and then your Q you just automatically go to
use
it.
that without a place to go.
Cool. And you can also warp your minions with that you have. So I would say probably you're gonna put this by one if like either one of the rift points, or if it's the only one, obviously put it there. And that way, if you're like, oh shoot, they're about to get by, boom, you use your Q, you get there right away, and then the enemies can't even do anything. So that's kind of cool. I wish it told you like her actual damage that it does. But oh well. So it does also actually we can go and find one of the dummies. Isn't there a dummy that attracts points? Not you. Not you. Where was it? Here? No? Okay.
My overdrive is ready to use.
Someone a training dummy. So like 90 damage?
Once ugly, now dead.
What does my second ability do? Fires a high-speed projectile that deals high damage if it hits an enemy and explodes on impact to apply pox to enemies within range. Pox increases damage enemies take from traps by 25%. So it has to hit them.
Nope.
Like that. So it does an area effect that will do. Okay, so it does an area effect that will automatically do. Why can't I? Oh, okay, so I can't put these here. I want to see if
Many
this
floor
even does.
traps? I think not.
I don't know if do these actually do damage them? How does that work? Come at me.
This is so exhilarating.
So if you hit them, it does major
That's
damage.
not ready.
Bam. If you hit them, it does major damage. If you don't hit them,
please.
then if you don't hit them, it still applies epoxy because it's the AoE ability, which means that then they just take increased 25% damage from traps, which is still really good. But if you actually hit them with it, that character will take big damage. I think it was like 2,000, which is a lot, considering my weapon only does probably like 100. Whoa. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's major damage. So then, here, let's get an example. So, like, the girl was
Cool.
before.
Let's show him
She
what
was
this
doing-
wand can do. Ready, more shots.
So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. About 4 hits or so to kill someone.
Killing orcs is something
Whereas
I
your
never forget how to do.
1, 2, 3, 4. A little more than 4, maybe 4.5 seconds. Barely.
Will be protected.
Whereas this guy, he's going 2, 3, 4, 5. Oof, it's like 4 or 5 seconds. But he's also hitting multiple guys at once. Blunderbuster girl, let's see. Let's go. Whoa. So that's actually a decent amount of damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Time out. Reloading.
7. Oof. Whoa. Oh, that is cool. That is
That's a new
new.
favorite.
That's new from the last one.
I will
Crossbow
defend
guy.
Rift.
Let's see.
Stay down.
Dang. All right, so 1. Oh, okay. There we go. 1, 2, 3. He might actually be faster, but you're going to have to unload a whole mag on him. 1, 2. So about 3 seconds, but that's if you're hitting all headshots. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're gonna stay about a second if you're getting all headshots on that one. Let's see with Mac. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Can I get
You can hit
style?
them all.
Gotta reload.
Otherwise, if you're gonna get all headshots, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. The fire rate is kind of slow on there, and there's a little bit of. Oops.
Let's take a closer look.
You get you get that crit, then you're gonna obviously do a ton.
Time to die, orcs.
Boom. I was like, where did he go? Bam. Interesting. Okay. Mac's not terrible. I think I'm not gonna like this one. Let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About 5-ish seconds, so really not super ideal. I wanted to find my last character.
This might be a
I like her.
masterclass in orc
1,
killing.
2, 3.
Killing orcs
About
is
3.5,
as
4
easy
seconds
as
or so.
always.
It's pretty cool. And if you hit that, boom, you're doing major damage. So I am liking that. I was kind of wondering if I was going to be able to find the last character, because I found like Gabriella kind of by chance. I was just walking around. There was somebody to interact with, and the next thing you know, boom, I had her. So I wonder if the last guy is the same, or if he is more specifically like, oh, once you beat the game, you know, then you'll get him. Whoa, look at all these thingies. Alright, let's get this.
That'll do.
I think you know what these are, honestly. No one said anything to me about what these do, or how many there are, or anything. Kind of annoying. It'd be nice to know if I had like one left, or 50. What is this? Codex. Okay, health stuff. Yeah, I've not really gone up here all that much. Codex. Oh, okay, so all the different things. Whoa. Why is he? Does he like
Replenishing
that?
charges.
Why is he doing that? Alright, we're just gonna make sure we're not missing anything. Missing the last little bits and pieces. I'm not seeing any. I am not seeing any. No, I didn't know I could go here. Wow. Just let you go around, huh? Lame. So many things are glowy. Another codex. What's this one? History. Whoa. That's kind of cool. It's like Alice in Wonderland. Alright, I don't think there are any left in this area. That might be all of them. I feel like once I got all of them, it would definitely like tell me though, you know? Quick saves, I don't have any quick saves, so. I've been collecting those people. I've been collecting those like little, whoa, those little totem things. Or like the statue things after I like killed so many enemies, but I don't know where those actually go to. Oh, I did want to see threads. Forgot about this.
Threads are the fine line between choice
right,
and
I can
destiny.
upgrade these. Thread shop, absolute domination, scepter of domination. Damage is increased by 3 for each consecutive hit on the same enemy. Ooh. Auto aircraft war predators. Flyers, damage is double the flyers. Scepter of Dominance will passively regenerate ammo when not being used. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, there's so many. Oh, and these are specific. Oh, no, not all. Yeah, some of these are like this. Okay. That's actually really good. Minecart track reduced by 50%. Huge. Enemies killed by a hazard are worth an additional combo point. That's kind of nice. Full reset. All ability charges are restored when mirror image is active. So some of these are kind of like, oh, death by 1,000 cuts. Briar patches gain 5% chance to rend. So some of these are like, okay, if I'm using this character, or whichever character I'm using the most, I should probably make sure that I'm using the right thread shops for that character. So like, money is power. Primary damage is increased based on current rune coin up to a maximum of 50%. 50% at 50,000. Dang. But okay, like for instance, if I use my character as much as I am, I'd probably be good to get this and this, right? If I end up using the crossbow person, better for that one, all those other things. because I use these a lot, it'd probably be good to like get this thread. Where's this one? So grinder takes 50% longer to jam. That's actually really useful. For that one, headshot one would be good for him. So again, there's some character specific ones, but then also there are trap specific ones that are obviously really good based on the trap you're going to use. Enemies that die on cursed ground count for 2 souls. That's cool. What I wish though is that I wish if you hovered over it, if you looked at it, it told you how many like souls were in there. Or if it was like, or if it'd be even cooler if it was like a pool, and then after every time someone like dies and there's a soul in there, like they like be added to the pool, and there's just a number that shows you what it is. Because it'd just be nice to know how much extra additional damage it's doing, because every soul is worth 10 damage. So if you get, you know, 10 souls in there, you're gonna do 200 more damage, which is really good. Seeing stars. Unexpectedly resilient. Debuffs applied to you only last half as long. That's kind of nice. Oh, there's another one. Enemies are slowed by 20% while on cursed ground. That's cool. So you slow them down, get them with this, so you get double points for them. Events has 20% chance to stun larger enemies. That's also kind of nice. So anyways, okay.
Goodbye.
So that's good to know. So yeah, those are just ones that we will probably have to go through later on in
The
purchase.
rift calls for you.
Oh, then the thread quest. Incomplete. Win a mission on Island Azurity with Ren. Okay. But if you get this, then you get the air defense or proximity orb damage is increased by additional 50% unlaunched. Huh. Some of these are just like, oh, defeat this person. Poison. What's this one? Ballista trap kills generate an additional 100 coins per kill. Whoa. That's kind of big. The first trap placed on the start of every wave costs no runes. Ooh, that's cool. So which ones have I completed? Are they at the bottom? Oh, okay, so these are at the bottom. So is there...
Until our threads intertwine once
I'm wondering
more.
if it, depending on what you're doing, if you're going to have certain threads that will be like
of the rift.
better for you. Or like ones that are going to be like specifically geared to you. The rivers are paths. These are probably the ones I already own, I'm guessing. So yeah, like I haven't seen any of these, it's probably because I haven't played them. So I bet it is kind of figuring out like if you're using this, then it's going to only give you, it's only going to give you the threads that make sense for the characters that you're using, which is very smart. I wonder if I can make this jump. Oh, let's go.
Your skill as an expert.
I actually haven't gone this way before. I wonder if there are any over here. Can't use that, huh? Lame. Make sure I'm not missing any valuable points anywhere. Okay, well, that's probably all I can find for now, and probably all I'm going to do for now. But, oh wait, I should have another, I should have another gold trap. Oh yeah. We might as well get another one. I don't really know what I want to put it to right now. I really like the ones I have now, but I want to probably... I feel like this one's going to come in handy at some point, so we're going to get that one. Okay. Well, that's probably all we're going to do for tonight. Thank you for hanging out with us. This has been a fun time. And we will continue to play this game and hopefully try to get some other people to play this with us. If not, we're just going to jump in with some randoms at some point, too. I think that'd be kind of fun. So, anyways, appreciate you hanging out, and we will see you on the next one.